Hello my convicts, yes it is I, the Kappa Convict, bringing you guys another video, and as you can see we have got Battlefront 2. Again, thank you to Les Polongi who actually let me know, but they've actually now released the beta open for all. So anyone can go and download the beta and actually physically play it. So without further ado, let's get it on and let's play some Battlefront 2. So been playing yesterday, I've had lots of fun with it. There is still some qualms, so what I'm going to do guys is give you some gameplay and my personal opinion of the amount of time I've spent on the game yesterday to what I think of the game as it is currently at the moment. So without further ado, let's get to it. So as you can see, we're on Naboo feed. The Separatists have launched a second assault on Feed, the capital of Naboo, with the intent of capturing the palace and forcing a complete surrender. Now, at the moment, we don't get anything else. And as you can see here, these are the points that you get, and you get each of these particular. Now, the best obviously being 5,000, which is a lot, I think, to be able to get. But let's try it, and let's see what we can do. I like the heavy ones. At first, I didn't know how to choose the different guns and your abilities, but if you press R2 you can actually pick, and I actually pick this one. You can actually craft mods as well, but I haven't got anything to craft on there at the moment. So when you first start off you'll only get this gun, the E5C, but then you also get this one eventually. And I've got some cards as well to give me some extra abilities, one being when you go into like a minigun, which is L1 and R1, I'll actually fire really powerful shocks. And these are all the guys who've been captured. So let's go. So we've got to basically get this big hunk of metal over to the palace. So let's do that. Oh, sniper's already sniping me. Get out of it. You can see the bright lights down there, they're the snipers. Trying to take us out. Okay. One thing I've noticed, it is more or less 100% better just to hip fire in this game, because there's no bullet drop or anything, so just hip fire. Every time I tried to aim I found myself dying more than I did actually hip firing, so that's one thing I figured out. So you've got a shield you can pull up as heavy, and then we've got the Gatling gun and bombs is what we can throw out. So let's push, because we've basically got to get to these ion disruptors, because they're the only things that really do a lot of damage to our ship. Just get rid of this dude. You have a grenade, my friend. Yeah, you can die now. Get out of it, zombie. So we've got to defend that point over there. Let me help my teammate here. Oh, there's more guys down here. Let me just get behind here. Let me pull up the shield. Okay, I'm really low. I'm really low. Let me just heal a moment. There's a guy over here. Oh, there's some more over there as well. Now I'm here. I'm weak again. Don't see me, bro. Oh, he saw me. And I'm down. Eventually we went down. He's got resourceful and barrage. Okay, so you can choose them. There's different ones that have different abilities, so we'll try out assault. I'm going to try each one and show you what they do. So this one has this pistol gun here, a scan dart, and basically you shoot that and it'll actually tell you if there's enemies nearby. The L1 and R1 gives you a super pistol that does a lot of damage, and obviously L1 throws bombs once again. So let's see if we can kill anyone in assault. Now I find the heavy to be probably the best one so far. I found heavy to be so strong. You had that's the pistol. Did you see that's the special pistol that you get as assault? As you can see, you can wait here, wait for your people, and each time you die you can choose a different person. So obviously the more points, the more people you kill, the better chance of getting upgrades to getting those better people and those villains and heroes. Okay, a ship just blown up there. Right, let's push. Anybody? Oh, yep, there's another guy there and a guy over there. I want to get out of the way of him. He's a heavy. I wonder if I tap if I can make it fire faster, because one of the biggest problems with assault is it's slow at firing. No, you can't fire any faster than what it's doing already. I'll speed tap, watch. And you can't fire any faster. So going against the heavies is not easy, because heavies actually fire a lot faster than what we do as assault. And that's what I found. I feel that assault is probably the weakest class to use.
Alert! Republic attack damaging the MTT.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm trying to find them. They're over here somewhere. Apparently. Oh, they're not now. Where are they? They're over there. Get down. Whoop. Just being hit there. And this fire, trace it out of there so I can see where they are. Someone's throwing a bomb. Have a bomb back. From long distance you can zoom in, but anything from like mid to close, I would just hip fire. There really is no point to trying to aim. Come on, buddy. There you go. You can die now. And another cool feature is when you press circle, you can do these weird movements. If you press forward, you'll roll forward, even though you don't see it. And you roll backwards, or you do like a side step. So if you're in a battle and you want to do this, you can obviously throw off their shots, giving you the ability to obviously dodge them and get a kill. Anybody coming out of there? Well, I've just seen a guy running down there. Let's go this way, because there is a dude over here apparently. And that's the minigun, look, that's the minigun. As you can see, the yellow around him. He becomes like a sentry. We've got dudes over here to the left. Let me go in here. Anybody else in here? No? There's a dude behind me though. He's dead. Oh, I'm getting shot from somewhere. Okay. And I think that's the specialist he was using there. So if we use a different one, so if we use now the officer. And this one, basically you can set up turrets. The L1 throws out something that disrupts equipment, and L1R1 I think makes people better or something. I'm not too sure what that one does, to be honest, for this one. I think he can pinpoint out people or something, or it makes people light up, I'm not sure. We'll have to try it out. This one I haven't really used as much. I've used it a little bit, but not really a great deal. Okay, he's gone. I'm gonna put a turret over here if we can get one now. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. Hopefully my turret's gonna take these guys out. Oh, a bomb. Don't want to get hit by that. So let's try this out. So if I press L1, R1 next time I see people, maybe it'll do something. I know it's something tactical, like pointing people out or something.
Activating strategic control circuit.
Oh, okay, so it's something you can activate for so many seconds and it makes you and your teammates glow. Oh, and there's Darth Maul. Someone's already got a lot of points.
Ah, those disruptors really work.
Oh, over there. Am I not hitting you? I thought I was hitting you. There we go. I don't know what that does. I'm assuming it gives you a better ability if you get it in yellow. Darth Maul's going in there anyway, so might as well leave him to it. Okay, I was going to get him, but he's got away. Oh, good shot. Yeah, it's a specialist. The specialists, they're kind of like snipers. It's kind of like a sniper, which I'll show you now. So they have like some sort of like thermal imaging or something.
Mechanical damage to the transport.
And as you can see, you can just keep spamming it, so it's going to make it pretty powerful at range. Obviously don't want to get too close in, because these are more like sniper style. But yeah, I've got shock charge and R1, which brings up these. I don't know if these do anything specific rather than, you know, just pointing people out. Maybe they do, I don't know. No, I think it's just so you can see. And then L1 and R1. And this gives you like a really good powerful gun, I believe. Like you can see that. Okay. Let me throw that over there. There's a dude up here. Okay, he's going for the iron disruptor in there. Let's go get him quick before he shoots. Let me get in here and kill this guy. Okay, as you can tell, not a good thing to use. He's using the jet trooper as well, which is one of the new ones you can pick. As you can see, so far we've made up to 2,000, so we can now use these robots. Super battle droid or rocket droid? We'll go for the super battle droid. Okay, we can't, so we'll use the rocket droid then. Okay, so now we've successfully made it to the palace. We've got to override each of the control gates and open them. And as you can see, what this one does, he's got rockets, rockets, and more rockets, and he's got a jetpack or jump pack on his back. Let me just come in for the fly. Okay. So they must be rocket packs then. I thought it was a rocket you shoot out, but it's not. And there's Han. I don't really want to use one again, but I'm going to go back to my favourite, which is the Heavy. The Heavy is my favourite character to use in all the specialists at the moment. Purely because it's just such a dominating gun. You've got that, you've got a Gatling gun and shield, so you literally, you've got the best setup ever when it comes to fighting against getting into places and stuff like that. You see this dude's doing the same sort of idea. Let me throw a grenade over there. Let me walk in here. Pick out him. Good luck. Bye, my friend. No one that way, no? Oh, bombs. Take care of that guy. Oh, okay. He's used that specialist gun. Unfortunately, we didn't win. To me, the way it works out in Conquest, that's probably the hardest thing to do. Is once you get from the streets to the palace, it becomes extremely difficult for the separatists to win, for the dark side to win, because it's really, really hard to push forward in that point, because it's like a bottleneck, and they've got so much space, and the doors don't open for you, they only open for them. So you literally, you've got to try and push your way through once they open the doors, and by then they're throwing grenades, rockets, shooting at the doors, and you've got like 2 or 3 entry points that you can go in. It makes it really difficult to push in, so they need to kind of fix that a little bit and make it a little bit easier. But I guess it depends who you're playing with. I've had points where we've maybe won once or twice, but I found it easier to be on the side of the good when it comes to that, particular conquest map. So maybe they need to balance it, tweak it a little bit, make it a bit easier. One of the probably downfalls to this game is the heroes. The heroes are so difficult to get. It's really, really hard to get them. And I think they need to sort of fix that, because it's extremely hard to get them. The problem is there's only one of them. So once one person's got them, you can't choose them. So if you save up 5,000 and it takes you a while to get it, but you eventually get there, you can't use them, which is kind of annoying. And I've found myself sat here in this lobby where you can see other people waiting for that person to come up, and can you imagine all the other people might do the same sort of thing? So out of all the people waiting, you're literally not doing anything. You're literally just stood around waiting, and it's so annoying. But I guess it's just the way it is, unfortunately. Let's just get rid of these guys. Oh, Darth Maul's coming in. Here it comes. Throw a grenade over there. Ah! Help me! Beat him! Beat Darth Maul! No? Okay, don't beat Darth Maul then. So let's go again. Let's try again. See if we can beat back these people. Oh, big robot droid there. Let me pull out the shield here. Okay. Wow. Supercharged sentry. Oh, okay, he had the supercharged sentry, which is pretty powerful. I have got that as well, so maybe we should use that to our advantage. What the superpower sentry basically does is make your firepower slower, but it's really, really strong, really, really powerful. Here we go. Let's get in there. Let's pull out the superpowered sentry. Can you see? I got shot in the back, unfortunately, by Boba. Hello, boys here. Hello. And he's got quick refill. Okay.
Let's do this.
So here we go again. Let's try. Let's see if we can get some of the heroes or the villains, if we can. Let me throw a grenade that way. Right, here we go. Here we go. Let's kill some people. Let's kill some fools. Get down. There's this dude here. Oh, ow. Getting shot in the back. Ah, over there. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. Stinger pistol, infiltrator. He's got a hell of a lot. We could be a Wookiee, but I find the bowcaster on the Wookiees not very strong. We haven't got enough points yet. No, not just yet. Let's go back to heavy again. Here we go. As you can see, when you start leveling up, you'll get more abilities. At the moment, it's pretty tough. It is pretty tough because when people have been playing a lot, and as you can tell, there is a lot of people playing. I've been playing it when it first started. They'll have all the good abilities. Okay. Oh shit! It's Darth Maul. You can't get me, bro. I'm not opening that door. Not letting you in. Oh, we failed. Wow, my team's terrible. Normally that we don't lose. We normally don't lose that one. So that's kind of strange that everybody didn't do their part. So there we go. So it is possible to do that one, but generally that is the hardest. That's the hardest to get in and actually kill people, because it's so difficult to get in there. Okay, and then what happens, let me jump out and then we'll end it here, guys, because we've been playing for 20 minutes. You can go now and open up cards. I have got some. It says I've got some that I can open, and I'll just show you what happens. And these are what you use to basically add on to your character to make them better, to improve them. So here we go. So we've got 3 unopened crates. Let's open these. Okay, so we've got Officer, Assault, and Daily. So let's see what the Officer gives us. Reveal all. Okay, so we've got another weapon. A 2-burst named after Blurg, a creature native to planet Ryloth. We've got Disruption 2. A modified diffusion device which creates a burst of ionized energy and overheats enemies' weapons, diffuses explosives and temporarily disables turrets. So that's what that does. And different victory poses. Okay. Assault starter crate, let's open this. And we've got another weapon, the CR2. Small and agile blaster with extreme rate of fire, seen wielded by the Naboo security forces, so that might be interesting. Okay. And we've got a victory pose. And we've got smart ion grenade. I can't even say it. Automatically detonates near enemy shields and vehicles, dealing heavy damage to them. That sounds pretty cool. And one more, the daily crate. Let's see what we get out of our daily crate. And we got reduced recoil on the CR2. Crafting parts, we've got 20, and we've got Officer's Presence. Reduces the delay before nearby allies' health regeneration begins. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Parts I used to craft star cards. And reduces the delay before nearby allies' health regeneration begins. Okay, that's kind of weird. That's just said what that is, but it says reduced recoil. So I think that might just be just some crazy thing that's just happened there. I don't know what happened there. These are obviously what you can buy. You can buy 1,100. You can buy some, and each one. Now the Starfighter is obviously for any of the ships. The Trooper crate is for the troopers, and Allegiance can be a trooper or hero card and 2 other mystery items. And as you can see, you can buy them for 1,000. So I'm going to buy one of these and see what we get. Okay, so we've got the detonate charge. We've got Darth Maul emote.
You are no match for me.
Okay, some crafting parts. Okay, that's cool. So let's go back. Let's see if we can actually do any of the crafting parts. I don't know where you go to get the crafting parts. Where's that? Maybe it's here. Assault. I can change your victory pose. Like that. There we go. Equip and craft weapons. That's that pistol. You can change your emote. I haven't got any at the moment. There's a heavy. And we haven't got no new guns for you yet, but we have got some new victory poses. Like that one. Cool. I'm not too sure where you go to craft the parts. Maybe it's in the crates. Is it in this one? Why, just being blind? I'm guessing not. I forgot what it is. I would have thought it was something like in collection, something. Equipping craft cards, it says. So maybe you can do it on here. Oh, okay, there we go. So we've used it now, and we've opened resourceful. And you can upgrade as well when you get to 80. You need 40 for that, 40 for that. So I didn't really mean to choose that one, but there we go. We've got resourceful, so all your abilities have faster recharge times, which is cool. And there we go, guys. So I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully you've enjoyed. So that is Battlefront 2. What do I think of it? It's a good game. I think what I need to really do is change up a little bit of it. The whole bottleneck from the beginning to the end is kind of tough to get in there, because once you get in there, it's hard to get them out. And once they get in, again, it's so difficult. I think that needs to change a little bit. The specialists, such as like the heroes, now this is the biggest challenge for me, because getting 5,000 is very, very hard to get to if you're playing objective and you're doing the game properly. Once you get to them and someone else has chosen it, as I've done quite a few times, I never get to play as a hero or villain because they take forever to die. And then other people, because you go back into the game, other people might get it afterwards. The other problem is you could sit in the lobby and you could actually wait for everybody for them to die. Now, how long is it going to take for them to die? And if everyone else is doing that, then no one's actually playing the game. So everyone's going to be sat here waiting for the hero or the villain, not actually playing the game because they're waiting. It's kind of crazy. Maybe, obviously, as I know, this is a beta. And maybe they'll introduce more heroes and villains that you can choose from, so you can have a more decisive selection of them. But if there's only 2, that's going to be pretty hard, because there's going to be a lot of people wanting to play as them who's not going to actually get a chance. You're going to get to those points, you've earned the points and the right to play as that character, but then you don't get to be him because one, they're either taking forever because the other person's being very, very selective about who he's killing and keeping out of the way, and obviously he's very OP if he's a lightsaber wielder. But not only that, there's going to be tons of people just not playing the game waiting to actually pick this person, which means there's going to be less people playing the game, which is kind of odd. So hopefully you've enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you are new, and become one of mine convicts. Yes, become one of Kappa's convicts. And I salute you guys, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.